X-ray again.
Papa Alpha 1 Lima X-ray, PA1 on X-ray, sir.
Okay, Papa Alpha 1 Lima X-ray, 59 report, 5 by 9.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on, peoples? How's it going, you guys? K1GMM, Kilo 1 Golf Mike with my Bennington teacup, a little bit of tea. Over here, deep in the heart of the Green Mountain state of Vermont. I'm going to try and work a little 20-meter DX, see what's going on. And band was wide open. Signals are starting to fade a little bit, as they should into Europe, but we'll give it a go here. And welcome, see who's on. Tommy the Cat, Casper, you made it. How's it going, buddy? Chris, hey Chris, good to see you. Al, I'm very frightened that Al isn't here. Anyways, I'm all tuned up. I'm pretty much ready to go, so without further ado, we are going to go for it and see what happens here. Need my phones. The almighty headphones. Let me know in the chat if everything's okay. I didn't test it, so hopefully we're all right. I'm going to check the focus on the cameras here. And last minute step. Let me bring the audio from the rig on. There we go. I'll give you guys something to listen to briefly until I can make sure the cameras
You
are
are back
okay.
from Portugal, Charlie Tango 1 Alpha
Shadowhawk.
Sierra, Mike.
Hey, you got your tech license, Shadowhawk. Fantastic, dude. Fantastic. Congratulations. Rick. Yeah, you get that going, Rick.
Okay,
Rickster.
America Whiskey.
My friend Rick is in here.
Second.
And ASDR.
America Whiskey, again.
Jerry. K1GMM. Good afternoon, Jerry. The populace is growing. So we'll see what happens here.
Roger. America,
Let me just check
Germany,
the focus real
Washington.
quick.
Okay, Roy, no
Make sure
problem. I
nothing's
copy
too
very
fuzzy.
well from New York. My name is Joe, Juliet Oscar. Mike for you, Roy.
Rig camera's a little bit out. I notice that these cameras, as they heat up, the focus goes on a little bit. That's good enough. All right.
Thank you, my friend. The 59 for me, 59 for you, Roy. 73 next
Just
week,
don't
and
do
good
that,
luck.
dude. Alrighty.
Okay, 73, my friend. Kilo Delta 2 again. Okay, Kilo Delta number 2, Oscar Hotel Mike. Thank you, come back off my call. Your signal 59. Good signal, okay, Neil. Mike for you,
We'll grab
Charlie.
him
Thank you, 1
just for
Alpha
giggles.
Sugar Mike. Okay, thank you, Neil. 73 and good luck. QRZ from Portugal, Charlie Tango, number 1, Alpha Santiago, Mexico.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Kilo Echo again. Okay, Kilo number 1, Echo Mike Santiago. Thank you, come back off my call. My name is Joe, Juliet Oscar. Okay, Jeff, you're signal 59.
All right, hold on. Okay, which audio are you guys referring to there? Are you talking about the rig audio? The rig audio or the audio from me? My audio. You guys go ahead and let me know before I move on any further. Because I got plenty of audio going out or coming into OBS. Headphones, believe it or not, Chris, they're JVC HARX 700s. Really nice microphones. They're only about 40, or headphones. They're only about $40. Phenomenal for hi-fi listening as well. Which audio are you guys referring to? Let me know. My audio. Okay. Boy. My off-air audio is low. Audio in the commentary. Okay. All right. Stand by just for a moment. Let's go in. I'm going to make one change here. Line in. Let's check this out. Listen. Check. How's this, you guys? Is this any better? Oh, well, yeah, I have both the rig and the audio up pretty loud. Is this okay, you guys? Let me know if this got any better. I made one change here. Yeah, both the audio and the rig, they're going to compete. So I can roll the rig back a little bit if it's too much. Let me know. Because I'm running a new solid state hard drive. So all the configurations I had to reset. S Blabs, good evening. How the heck are you? And we're trying to get my audio level set here because everything's new. I'm on a new SSD on the computer and trying to get things sorted. So, you guys hear me okay? Okay, sounds good. All right. So what I'll do is I'll roll the audio back on the rig itself. So let me back that down. Okay, so there we go. Here we go. We're off and running. Oh, what did he, QRT?
Thank you, Paul.
Nope,
73 Alves for you, my friend. I think I have one station from Canada. The last whiskey again. Kilo Victor 1 Whiskey. Thank you, come back off my call. My name is Joe, Juliet Oscar, okay, Rich? You'll see you 59 from Moody, Mike for you.
Oh, cool. You guys... Okay, I rolled back the rig audio, so you guys check out Rick's stream as well, NASDR on YouTube. He's streaming as well. Bert, what's cooking, dude? Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Okay, Chris, cool. Whoop. Sorry, got to get the rig audio on.
Thank you, my friend. You have nice pictures in K1GMM from South Carolina, okay? All the best for you, my friend. Nice week, many contacts. KK6, Bravo Tango, Charlie, Tango 1 Alpha, Sugar Mike. Bye-bye, good luck, my friend. K1Z.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Okay, Kilo number 1, Guatemala, Mike. Thank you, come back off my call. Okay, Stephen. Steve, my name is Joe, Juliet Oscar. Mike for you.
Hey, Joe. Good evening. How are you doing? I've been listening to you for a little bit. Big booming single, 5.9 plus 5 plus 10 at times. No problem. Great to see great band conditions. I think we've worked before. Name is Steve. You got it. In the QTH state of Vermont, up here in the northeast corner of the U.S. CT1 ASM, K1GMM. Over.
Okay, thank you, Steve. Good signal in Portugal, okay? All best for you.
Chizzy Wes.
Nice week, many contacts.
You too, buddy. 7-3. Thank you.
Thank you too, my friend. Good luck. You are vet from Portugal. Charlie,
okay, let's see if we can round up some stations here. Find a place to call CQ.
Okay, Kilo November 4, America.
Check 205. Is this frequency in use? K1GMM. Yeah, season low. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? CQDX, CQ Delta X-ray, looking at Europe, Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Kilo 1 Golf Mike, calling CQDX, CQ Delta X-ray, CQDX, Kilo 1 Golf Mike, Kilo 1 Golf Mike, looking at Europe and standing by. Italy, Zulu 3, Zulu Lima Golf. Give you a report on the next go. The handle is Steve over here, state of Vermont. IZ3 ZLG, Kilo 1 Golf Mike, over.
US Traveler Stephen, Italy, Zulu 3, Zulu Lima Golf, returning 5555. My name is Alberto, Alpha Lima, Bravo Echo Radio Tango Oscar. I'm located 100 kilometers west from Venice in the northeast part of Italy.
Alberto, yeah, QSL, yeah, thanks. Good to hear you. And you're about a 5'6", and thank you very much for the call. We are live streaming to YouTube, my K1GMM YouTube channel. You can look in the early part of the stream once it renders if you're not near a computer, and you can see what you sound like. Thanks for the call, Alberto. 7-3 and good DX, and we'll look for you again on the band there, Roger.
Good luck, hope to talk to you again very, very soon. K1GMM, IJ3, GLG. Thank you very much for the contact. Good day. Ciao.
Thank you, Alberto. Thanks for making the call. 7-3, been a pleasure. And good DX. This is Kilo 1 Golf Mike looking at Europe. QRZ. CQDX, CQ Delta X-Ray, Kilo 1 Golf Mike, Kilo 1 Golf Mike, listening for Europe and standing by for any calls.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike, Golf India 0 Lima Denmark India.
There were two stations, GI0LDI. I know that voice and I know that call, but I can't pull your name out of the thick skull of mine. Good to hear you on the band. Name is Steve, over here, state of Vermont. GI0LDI, K1GMM. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, not a problem at all, Steve. Yeah, we've worked many times. K1GMM, GI0LDI. We last worked on the 18th of last month and the 29th of August as well, Steve. You're about 5 and 8, 5 and 9 in Europe at the moment. And in this side is Damien, Delta, America, Mexico, India, Echo, Norway, okay?
Damien, yeah, great to hear you, man. Thanks for jumping in and making a call. We are live streaming here on YouTube. You'll find it on my K1GMM YouTube channel. Feel free to jump in. After the call, jump into the chat. There's a bunch of guys in here. They're all a bunch of goons. Yeah, you're about a 57, 5 and 7, 5 and 7 there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, Steve, appreciate the 5 and 7. Good evening to all the guys there. I hope Steve's keeping you well with beer, chocolate, sweets, lots of cookies and whatnot on that side. I know he's a very generous guy, HI. Yeah, Steve, no problem. We'll have a look at the live stream on YouTube there. We'll take a look at that now, okay?
Hey, no problem there, Damien. Yeah, jump in and say hello to the guys. I know they love to hear from you. Put a text to the face, so to speak. Thanks for the call, Damien, 7-3, good DX. And anytime, buddy, jump in and say hello there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I'm just clicking the YouTube here at the minute. Take care, my friend. Have fun. Regards to everyone there, and we'll see you later. K1GMM, GI0LDI. Good evening, Steve.
Yeah, good evening. Cheers and beers, buddy. The other station, if you're still in there, go ahead. This is Kilo 1 Golf Mike, over. Okay, Germany Pacific, stand by. There was a station ending in Yankee. Go ahead. Ending in Yankee.
Roger, Stephen. It's Papa Japan 4 Kilo Yankee to the Caribbean, Roger.
Oh, hey, Bert. Jeez, I'm pointed at Europe. No wonder why you're back of the box there. Yeah, good to hear you, man. How things going for you? Over.
Yeah, it's just doing fine here, Steve. Just to say hello there. You went 5 and 9. I know you're pointing to Europe. I was also pointing to Europe, so it's a little deck center or side sider with some armor there, with some reflection there, Steven. But still have a nice copy there, Roger.
Okay, yeah, Roger. Yeah. Unfortunately, if I was pointed at you, you'd probably be 10 over. Maybe my beam's firing off the side. You never know. I built it there. Over.
You never know, Steven. You never know. But it's still readable, so it's not a problem. I still understand you, Roger.
Oh, fantastic. You know what I'm thinking? We got Rick in here. Let's get a round table of carnage going. Let me see if I can pick up that other station, and I don't mind. We'll sit here and we'll work, see if we can work a bunch of stations in Europe together. Rick NASDR is in here as well. So let me see if I can grab that other station, Bert. And if you want to stand by for a second, over.
No problem, so we're going to stay here for another 10 minutes, and we have to go to your team, so no problems at all, Roger.
Okay, Roger, there was another station in there from Europe. If you're still waiting, come on in. This is Kilo 1 Golf Mike, over.
Echo India 5. This is India Zulu 5, United Germany, Papa.
Okay, there was an Echo India there as well. Stand by just for a moment. IZ5 UGP, I think it was. Good signal. I'll give you a report on the next go. Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Name is Steve, state of Vermont. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Steve. Base 73 to you. Good afternoon. Coming 57, 5 and 7 report. Very good. Loud and clear. The radio.
The signal is present. It's very, very good. Compliments. So propagation is strange this night. Under your voice, no noise. Perfectly. The radio very clear and strong. Compliments to you, Stephen. Handle is, the sign is FAB, Foxtrot Alpha Bravo. The call, you have copy 100%. I'm India Zulu 5, United Germany Pacific. And the location is city of Pisa, P-I-S-A, Tuscany, west coast of Italy. Over.
Okay, Pisa. Very good. I take it the Leaning Tower is still there. Yeah, you're 57, 5 and 7 coming in. I know the band is just starting to close up. It was roaring in here about an hour and a half ago. Let me drop the key here. Let me grab Echo India standby just for a moment. I want to move really quick here. Let's see if NASDR hears you and see if he can pick you up. You can work him. And there's also Bert down in the Caribbean. Good Lord. Looking for some reason. Oh. Yeah, my Papa J4 PJ4KY. So let's see if NASDR can hear you. So go ahead and give a call out for November 8 Sierra Delta Radio. See if he comes back to you there, Roger.
Pico off again, number 8.
Okay, IZ5 UGP K1GMM. How copy?
Yeah, Roger, I'm here. No copy the other section. Negative for me. A little voice under the noise, but it's incomprehensible here on my QDH. Over.
Okay, Roger. Bert, why don't you jump in and give Fab a call over in Italy? Go ahead. Over.
Echo off again, number 8, BWW.
India Zulu 5.
BWW, standby.
Yeah, I'm in contact. Just a second.
9 once in a while 10 to be over. The name is Bert, Bravo Echo Radio Tango, Roger.
This is going to turn into a hornet's nest.
Copy, India Zulu.
Okay, Bert, I don't know. I can copy you fine. I think he can hear you, but there's a bunch of stations piling in, so I don't think this is going to work. Let me go ahead and clear with you guys. I'll say 7-3, and if you guys, there's plenty of frequencies open if you want to call. Jump on in. I think this is too big of a cluster. I heard 2 other stations. I want to get to the Echo India. So let me clear with you, Bert, 7-3. Great to hear you, man. And Fob, great to hear you as well. 7-3, good DX to both of you. And we'll catch up with you soon. I want to get the Echo India in here because he's been very patient. Echo India, go ahead. This is K1GMM Vermont. Over.
This is Echo India 5 Hotel X-Ray Bravo, Steve. How are you doing? Just listening there to your QSO and everything. Yeah, no problem. 1 moment.
Hey, good. EA5HXB, Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Go ahead and give me your name. I got you in here about a 55, 5 and 5. Roger?
Yeah, Roger, Steve. The name is Albert, like Albert Einstein. Call sign is Echo Italy, 5 Hotel X-Ray Bravo, and I'm getting you around 5 and 7 there, Steve. Over.
Okay, Roger. I copy a 5 and 7. All right, thank you. Let me get it in the log here. Albert, I don't know if we've worked before, but great to hear you. I'll say 7-3. Have a good evening, good DX. And I think I did give you my name. My name's Steve. And there was a couple other stations in there. I'm going to keep things kind of chucking along here. Clear with you. I'll let you tie it off there, Albert. Great to hear you. 7-3, buddy. We'll catch you again. EI5AXB, HXB, Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Go ahead.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Yeah, we worked about 2 weeks ago, Steve, and nice to hear you in there again. Just after coming upstairs and getting my dinner and just switched on the radio and lift up the cluster, you're on it as well.
Hotel Bravo 9, radio Yankee Zanzibar.
7-3 for now, and have a good day. Over.
Okay, Roger. They're Albert. We'll catch you later. 7-3. There was a... thanks for the call, buddy. Great to hear you on the band. Anytime, jump in and say hello. Hotel Bravo 9. There was an Italy station in there. Stand by just for a moment. HB9, Yankee, Romeo Yankee Zulu. Go ahead, please. K1GMM, Steve, Vermont. Over.
Very much, Stephen. This is Hotel Bravo 9, Radio Yankee Zulu. The handler is Wolfgang, and the QDH is in the central part of Switzerland. Over.
Okay, Wolfgang. Yeah, I got you in here. 5 and 7. 57. Switzerland. Still open to Switzerland. You got to love it. Just for a rundown, anybody listening, I'm running about 400 watts. The transceiver is a 7300, and I'm on a homebrew hex beam currently with only 20 meters loaded on. Go ahead and give me your working conditions quick there, Wolfgang. Over. HB9RYZ, K1GMM.
Okay, Stephen, I lost you a little bit. Your signal is very weak at the moment. I have a huge QRM here from a local, I don't know, local station or some other things. So it's very hard to copy you at the moment. I will be standby, and your signal is 57 here, over.
Okay, Roger, I got a 57, 57. I should be on the other microphone. If I get a break here, I'll switch microphones, which works. I was too lazy, and I'm on the boomer, and that's not a good DX microphone. So I'll say 7-3. Have a good evening. Thanks for the call there, Wolfgang. Have a good evening. We'll catch up with you later. I want to pick up a few more stations here. There was an Italy station. Go ahead if you're still in there, please. Over. This is Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Okay, there was a 2 Italy and an Italy 8. Italy 8, stand by just for a moment. The 2 Italy 0, I think it was again.
Okay, Stephen, thank you. The call is 2 Italy 0, Yankee Bravo Hotel, North Ireland. QSL?
North Ireland. Okay, I got you in here. 55, 5 and 5 from North Ireland. And I've got it as 2 Italy 0, Yankee Bravo Hotel, and the name is Steve, State of Vermont. Over.
The call. I think the bond on this side is pretty much finished. It's closing down. You were quite strong there in the beginning, but the signals are dropping away. You were 5 and 8 there in the beginning. You're down there to about a 5 and 5. But thanks for taking the call, Stephen. The name here is James Juliet Alpha Mike Echo Sierra. And the QTH is about 100 miles north of Dublin City. QSL?
Okay, James. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm still seeing big signals on the pan adapter, but I think it's just, yeah, you're right. It's in the verge of closing, and it's going to shift around pretty quick, I think. 7-3. Thanks for the call, and we'll catch you again on the band. Good DX there. Over.
Hopefully we can do it again. Take care over there, Steve. Take care. Kilo 1, Golf Mike, 2 India 0, Yankee Bravo Hotel. 7-3, Stephen.
Yep, 7-3 there. We'll catch you later. The other station from Italy. Try again. Go ahead. Over. Okay, Victor Juliet Kilo. Go ahead.
One up 206, or sorry, 2 up 207, 207. 208.
Okay, there was a station QSY in there. QRZ, this is Kilo 1 Golf Mike, Vermont. Okay, Victor Juliet Kilo. I got an India 8, Victor Juliet Kilo, I believe it is. Give you a report on the next go. Name is Steve, State of Vermont. Kilo 1 Golf Mike, over.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike, Italy 8, Victor Juliet Kilo. My name is my personal name is Stefano. Sierra Tango Echo Fox Alpha November Oscar
by Napoli, Sud Italy. Back to you, my friend. Italy 8, Victor, Juliet, Kilo 1, Golf, Mike.
Okay, Stefano, great to hear you on the band. What is my report? Over. Stefano, what is my report? Over. Okay, Stefano, yes, I'm losing you in the noise. I'll say 7-3. The band is shifting around. I can hear it. It's starting to go. 7-3, good DX, and thank you very much for the call there. Clear with Stefano, and I'll take some more calls here. I think there was another Italy station in there. Try again, over. Okay, 7-3 there, Stefano. Sorry about that. Italy, we'll catch you again. Thanks again for the call. Italy Uniform 4, Delta Alpha Foxtrot. I'll give you a report on the next go. The call is Kilo 1 Golf Mike, deep in the heart of the Green Mountains, state of Vermont. And the name is Steve. Over.
Golf Mike, India United 4, Delta Alpha Fox. The name is Lima India, November Oscar, and I'm located in the city of Bologna, in northern Italy. You're picking 5x8, 5x9 here, over.
Okay, Lino, very good. I got you in here about a 55, 5-5, and good copy, real strong audio. Thank you, Lino, for the call. There's a bunch of stations waiting. I'm going to really crack along here before it closes up. Cut it short, 7-3, good DX, and we'll catch you again on the band. IU4DAF, K1GMM, over.
Okay, Stephen, thank you for the contact. Please, let me do in your login QRZ.com webpage, because I missed your state, Vermont, and if you do, I would be happy. Thank you again. Many DXs, until the next. Bye-bye.
Okay, you too, man. Cheer. Arrivederci, I think they say. Pardon my Italian; it's not very good there. 7-3, and I will do that. I will upload to QRZ later when I'm off the air, and it should confirm in QRZ there. Thanks for the call. QRZ, Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Italy Uniform 4, Kilo Charlie Hotel.
Italy Uniform 4, Kilo Charlie Hotel. Kilo 1 Golf Mike. I'll get you the report on the next go. And the name is Steve. Over.
Roger, Steve. Roger. Good afternoon, Steve. My personal name is Kilo Charlie Romeo Oscar. Okay, I copy you in Italy very well. Santiago 9 and the plus, and the radio is a super 5. Back to you, Steve, from America. Back to you.
Okay, I got you in here at about a 5 and 6. And could you confirm your name for me? Was it Chiro? Please, over.
Yes, it's correct. My personal name is Chiro, Charlie India Romeo Oscar. Okay, my friend.
Got it. Okay, thank you very much there, Chiro. Thanks for the call. 7-3, good DX, buddy. And we'll catch you again on the band. Keep things going. I'll let you tie it off. IU4 KCH, K1GMM, over.
Roger, thank you very much, Steve. Thank you very much. Good DX, good luck. Bye-bye. Ciao, dall'Italia. Ciao.
Okay, thanks again. QRZ, Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Italy United 5, Kilo Zulu Golf.
Okay, I think I got an Italy United 5, Kilo Zulu Golf. Please confirm your call. This is Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Steve, Vermont, over.
Okay, my call sign is Italy United 5, Kilo Zulu.
Okay, got it. Heavy fading, heavy QSB, about a 5.3. Got you in here 5.3 there, Roger.
Okay, for the 5G, you are 52657. My name is Stefano, and I am located 20 kilometers west of Florence, in the center region. K1GMM, Italia, United States 5, Kilo Zulu Golf.
Okay, IU5KZG, K1GMM. Good to meet you, Stefano. That's the second one this evening, so it must be a common name. And I'll say 7-3. Have a good evening. Thanks for taking the time. Just to let everybody know, listening, we are live streaming to YouTube, and you will find it on my K1GMM YouTube channel. You will see it. It will render. I'll let it render this evening, and you'll be able to see it tomorrow, but it is live streaming currently. Thank you, Stefano. Have a good evening. 7-3. Good DX. IU5KZG, K1GMM. Over.
Italy, Victor 3, Golf Romeo Sierra. Thanks a lot. Good evening, good DX, and good luck. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 7-3. Thanks again. Italy, Victor 3, Golf Romeo Sierra, Kilo 1, Golf Mike. Over.
Good evening, Stephen. I'm very happy to speak with you. Okay, you have a very good page in QSF system. Okay, my name is Alfredo, and my city is falling on about 70 kilometers from Dallas. But to you, Kilo 1 Golf Mike, Italy Victor 3 Golf Romeo Sierra.
Okay, IV3 GRS, K1GMM. What was your name? Give me your name one more time, please. Over.
QSL, Stephen. My name is Alfredo. Means Alfred in English. QSL?
Got it, Alfredo. Very good. Thank you very much for the call, Alfredo. I got you in here about a 51, 5-1 with heavy QSB, but it's just the band. The band is tightening up, I think. Say 7-3, good DX. Thank you very much for the call and sticking it out there. Appreciate your patience there. I'll let you tie it up. IV3 GRS, K1GMM. Over.
Thank you for the contact to you, and I hope to meet you another time in the frequency. Best regards and fun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. 7-3. Thanks again. QRZDX, Kilo 1, Golf Mike.
Italy, Kilo 1, Lima, Zulu, Foxtrot.
Italy, there were two stations in there. Italy, Kilo 1, Lima, Zulu, Foxtrot. K1, call is Kilo 1, Golf Mike. Name is Steve, state of Vermont. Over.
Thank you. Kilo 1, Golf Mike. Okay, Steve. This is Italy, Kilo 1, Lima, Zulu, Foxtrot. My name is Robert, like Romeo, Oscar, Bravo, Echo, Romeo, Tango, Oscar. Kilo 1, Golf Mike. Italy, Kilo 1, Lima, Zulu, Foxtrot. Over.
Okay, heavy QSB there. I got you about a 5-1, 51. And what was your name again? Give me your name and my report. Name and report, please. Over.
QSL, Steve. My name is Robert. My name is Robert. Romeo, Oscar, Bravo, Echo, Romeo, Tango, Oscar. My name is Robert. You are 53, 5x3 in northwest part of Italy. Over.
Okay, thank you very much, Robert. I got a 5-3, and yeah, the band is she's going short. She's shifting around on us, I think. Thanks for the call, Robert. 7-3, good DX, and hope to hear you. I kind of missed it, didn't I? Band was really roaring there about an hour and a half ago, but good to hear you anyways. Let you tie it up. IK1LZF, Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Go ahead.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike, India, Kilo 1 Lima, Zulu, Foxtrot. Steve, can you repeat please my report? Over.
Okay, if it was your report, I think you're asking me about the report. It's 5151, 51, over.
Thank you very much, Steve. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike, India, Kilo 1 Lima Zulu Foxtrot. TQ 73.
Thank you, 73, QRZ, Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Okay, Charlie Hotel, try it one more time, please, over. Okay, I think let me get this straight, is an 8, number 8, Papa number 6, Charlie Hotel, confirm?
QSL 8 Papa 6 Charlie Hotel, you're 5 and 3, over.
Oh, fantastic. You are 5 and 3 as well, and you're south. So you're getting me off the side of the beam. I'm up here, state of Vermont, and the handle is Steve. Over. Yeah, 7-3. Thank you very much for the call. Have a good evening. Good DX, of course. And hope to hear you again. QRZ, Kilo 1 Golf, Mike.
Papa Delta 2 Tango Whiskey.
Papa Delta 2 Tango Whiskey, Kilo 1 Golf, Mike. Got you in here about a 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Over.
Yes, Roger. You're also 5 by 5. And my name is Skip. Tango Juliet India Papa. Skip is my name. Roger.
Okay, Tip. Thanks for the call there. I'm over here, state of Vermont, northeast United States, roughly approximately 200 miles northeast of New York City, and the name is Steve. Over.
Yes, Roger, Steve. I'm from the north part of the Netherlands. In the working condition are the Jesu Fox Tango 1000 and 2 elements cubic quad antenna. Kilo 1, called Mike, Papa Delta 2 Tango Whiskey.
Boy, that explains your signal, because you're the strongest. You're peaking about an S5, and you're the strongest coming out of Europe right now that has tried to work me. Band's kind of falling off, and I was just looking at building what I was talking to a friend of mine about building a cubicle quad, a 2-element cubicle quad. So, fantastic antenna. Over.
Yes, Roger. An excellent antenna. Okay, I wish you all the best in 73 and hope to meet you again in the future from Papa Delta 2 Tango Whiskey.
Okay, thanks, Tip. Have a good evening. Good DX 73. Thank you very much for making the call. We'll kind of stick it out here, see if there's anybody else around. This is Kilo 1 Golf Mike looking at Europe. QRZ.
Charlie Tango 7 Alpha Bravo Oscar.
My goodness, that's a big signal. 5 and 7. CT Charlie Tango 7 Alpha Bravo Oscar Kilo 1 Golf Mike 57. Name is Steve, state of Vermont. Over.
Okay, thank you, Steve, for answering my call. Kilo 1 Golf Mike. This is Charlie Tango 7 Alpha Bravo Oscar. I suppose my gate is okay because I have a couple of fans working around here. You are 5 and 9 with me here in Estoril, about 25 kilometers west of Lisbon, and my name is Fernando. Back to you, sir. Over.
I don't know what happened, Fernando, but I looked down. You came in really strong on that over. You're 10 dB over 9. 5.9 plus 10. So the band literally popped open all of a sudden. When you first came in, you were peaking a 7. Now you're 10 over. So there you go. Fantastic. Go ahead and cut you loose. There were some other stations in there, but they're pretty weak. Thanks for making the call there, buddy. I'm on a homebrew hex beam, 20-meter hex beam, and running about 400 watts. Charlie Tango 7 Alpha Bravo Oscar, K1GMM, over.
Okay, thank you you for the information, Steve. You are very loud here, buddy. Also, 10 plus 9 also. I'm working also with Exa Beam and for the 6 bands from 6 meters to 20 and working ICOM 7700. My linear is an ICOM PW1 Euro, about 500 watts at this moment. My microphone SM20 and a couple of filters here for the sound better, I suppose. That's my work condition, Steven. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike, Charlie Tango 7 Alpha Bravo Oscar. Back to you for the finals and enjoy the DXA, my friend. Thanks for the contact.
Hey, Fernando, thanks for making the call, man. Great to hear you on the bands, and beautiful signal. Hex beam to hex beam, you got to love it. I'll tell you what, I don't know how they work or why they work, but they do work. For a very modest gain beam, they're pretty remarkable, aren't they? 7-3, buddy. Catch you soon. Good DX, over.
For me, they work. My opinion about these antennas, they are great. But that's my opinion, and the value is the value. Okay, Steven.
Echo Alpha, stand by.
All the best to you and yours, my friend. And best 73s from Portugal to USA. Bye-bye, Steven. Enjoy the DX, my friend. Until next time.
Bye-bye, 7-3. Been a pleasure. The Echo Alpha station, that was a good signal as well. Go ahead.
Okay, this is Echo Africa number 8, the BWW. Brazil, Washington, Washington. Baker, Washington, Washington. From Northwest Africa, from Canary Islands. My name is Damian, Delta Alpha, Mexico, Italy, America, November. It was meeting with the Tango Sierra 950. And we're actually working with the Spider Big antenna. Well, actually, I can hear you 59 over 20 over 10, sometimes less, sometimes more. But anyway, nevertheless, I can cover you well indeed in this island. Welcome on board to my island. I'm actually in the island of Tenerife in Northwest Africa coast. Yes, sir?
Hey, Damien, fantastic. Let me confirm your call. You're 59+5. You're just going into the red. And I've got your call as Echo Alpha 8. Number 8, Bravo Whiskey Whiskey. Is that correct? Over?
Yeah, it is correct. Echo Africa number 8, Baker, Washington, Washington.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, you're 5.9+ in the red. No problem, but there is some QSB in there. Wow, antenna's doing a great job. That's got some ears on it, that antenna you're running. It's nice. Thank you very much for the call, Damien. The handle is Steve this side. I'm located over in the state of Vermont, Northeast U.S., and deep in the mountains here, believe it or not, on the valley floor with very high peaks all around me here. So what was I going to, working conditions this side, we're chucking out about 400 watts, and transceivers an ICOM 7300, and the antenna is a homebrew hex beam, EA8 BWW K1GMM, over.
Okay, 100% there. Exactly, I can copy you better still, okay, but I have a little difficulty because I actually put we're actually working with a spider beam. We're actually working with a spider beam antenna, and we've been working on it today, and we actually have to sort something out there. I think we actually have some wire loose or something. I don't know what is actually there. It's making me a little bit of a trouble, but I can copy you better. I copy you 59 over 20, okay? When I point the antenna to you, but I cannot point the antenna to you because if I point the antenna to you, I actually have a tremendous, I could not transmit to your side. Anyway, nevertheless, I think by tomorrow or after tomorrow, I'll be exhausted now. Anyway, I give you carry on calling, but I tell you, 59 over 20, that you real signal report at this side with the Tango Sierra 950. And we're working with the spider beam, the 3 elements antenna. It's actually 3 elements for 20, 3 elements for 15.
Sorry guys, I'm ignoring you on the chat. It's so busy. I really didn't expect it to.
About 16 meters above the sea level, or 16 meters above the ground there. And we're actually about 300 meters above sea level. Anyway, wonderful indeed. Thank you for coming back to me. It's actually a great pleasure, and for me a great honor to actually have you here tonight. Okay. From Canary Islands, all my best regards, all my best wishes to you and as well to your family. 73 from Northwest Africa. Okay, take care. 73. Ciao, ciao.
Hey, great to work you there, Damien, and thanks for the information. And really quick before you go, did you say you're running a 950? Is that the Sierra Delta X-Ray, the 950 SDX? Over.
Okay, we actually working some the Tango Sierra 950 Sierra. Okay, we're working the microphone. It's actually a broad microphone. It's actually the NTK. Okay, the November Tango Kilo. Okay. It's actually the power supply separate, and as well we're working with CL Audio Ivory. It's actually the preamplifier, and as well we're working with some American stuff. It's actually the Apex. I don't know if you know the Apex. We're actually working with the low button from Apex.
Oh, okay. I figured you were running something outboard, maybe some outboard or an aftermarket microphone. Really nice sounding, dude. Really warm. Get that nice warm and fuzzy feeling. Couple friends, friend of mine over in the UK, and by the way, you're live streaming to YouTube right now. You are live streaming. You can find it on my K1GMM YouTube page, and the video will render. If you want to hear you and see the QSO, it will be towards the end of the stream, because I'm getting ready. The band's going to close up here pretty quick, I think, as it's fading to Central Europe. Definitely Eastern Europe's pretty much gone, I think. Say 73, good DX. Thank you very much for the call, and we'll look for you again on the band. Over.
Okay, thank you indeed for coming back to me. It's actually a great pleasure. And you hear from me very soon on the air, and I'll be around and looking for you in 205. Okay. Anyway, 73 from Northwest Africa, and all my best wishes from Canary Islands. Take care.
Yep, 73, Damien. All the best there. And thanks again for the call. This is Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike looking towards Europe. QRZ. That may be it. There's still some big signals. CQDX, CQ Delta X-Ray, CQDX. Looking at Europe. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Bye for a call. CQ Delta X-Ray, CQDX, looking towards Europe. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Bye for any calls. Almost out of tea. CQ Delta X-Ray, CQDX, listening for Europe. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Bye for any calls. CQ Delta X-Ray, CQDX, CQDX. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike, calling CQDX, CQ Delta X-Ray, and bye for any calls. Okay, Rick, we'll catch you later, Rick, there. Good to see you, man. You know what we have to do? We have to put our heads together and come up with a way to actually sked a stream on phone. I think 40 will be easier because we can all hear each other. I couldn't hear you. I don't think. Because we're just too close. Plus, I've got the beam pointed at Europe. We got to figure that one out. But Rick, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had a great week there, buddy. And sorry about the noise. I was just looking at the chat. Boy, that's horrific noise. 10 to 15 over? Oh, my God. That's just downright painful. I'm going to throw out a few more calls here, and then I'm going to shut down. CQDX, CQ Delta X-Ray, CQDX. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Calling CQ Delta X-Ray, CQDX. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Bye for a call.
3 Tango Radio Charlie.
Wow, that's a nice signal. I didn't think anybody was around. Mike 3 Tango Radio Charlie. I got it. Mike 3 Tango Radio Charlie. You're about 57, state of Vermont, and the handle is Steve. M3TRC, Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Over.
K1 Golf Mike. Yeah, very good evening to you, Stephen, down in Vermont. I'm in Manchester. My name is Peter. You're about 5'7". Propagation is not too clever tonight, Stephen. But it's possibly going to get better, we hope, very shortly. Yeah, I'm in Manchester, Stephen. And the handle's Pete. Back to you, mate. Over.
Okay, Pete. Great to hear you, man. Thanks for making the call. And you are live streaming to YouTube, just to let you know. K1GMM YouTube page. You'll find it there. And it will be towards the end of the stream. And what are you running there, Pete? Nothing special here. I'm on a homebrew hex beam, and power output's about 400 watts. Transceivers and a little baby ICOM 7300. Nice signal. Probably one of the best I've heard coming out of the UK tonight. So M3TRC, K1GMM, over.
Yeah, well, Stephen, the antenna is an A3 Sugar from Cushcraft. I've got a stack on the tower with an A3 Whiskey Sierra a little lower down, about 70, 80 foot. And the radio's a 7800 from ICOM. The mic's the old-fashioned mic, the Sugar Mic 8. You can probably remember it, Steve. I love it. Over.
Pete, I've only been in the hobby for 3 years. I still have the training wheels on, and I don't remember anything from 5 minutes ago there. Over.
Okay. Well, it's the beauty of the ICOM Sugar Mic 8 is that it's got 2 leads on it. So you can run 2 radios on it, and it's a very old microphone, quite heavy, nothing cumbersome, but it's heavy, die-cast bass, and it's got line A and B. One goes to one radio, one to the other, so you don't have to change your microphone or pick up another mic. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Oh, that's interesting. Now, your call is, I don't see that type of a call very often. Dare I ask, how long have you been in the hobby? I take it it's been a while. Over.
Yeah. Well, I've been on radio since 1950. I was a marine operator on the ships. I was in the merchant marine, and I was also in the Royal Navy. But I've only been in this hobby as a licensed ham for about 18 years. Over.
Wow. Well, that's long enough, dude. You've pretty much seen all there is to see. The good, the bad, and the ugly there. Over.
Yeah, well, we plod on. I'm getting a bit long in the tooth. I'm mobbing on a bit, but you know how it goes. Anyway, I'm going to let you go with apologies, Stephen, because I've got to go and do a few jobs before I shut down. And I wish you and the family all the very best, and hope to catch you again. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Let me check in. And propagation when you came into the hobby was pretty well down, but it'll be getting much better. It's got to go back to normal. And in the old days, you could get on any band, 12 meters, whatever. And I used to sit on there talking to a friend of mine, and we'd have VKs, ZLs, anybody calling into us. So it'll pick up in the end.
Thank you, Ian. I'm going to check. Okay, Pete. Yeah, I just had the guys in the chat tell me to confirm your call because they thought they heard a mic 1. So I got your call, Pete. I want to get it right for the log. I've got your call as Mike 3, number 3, Tango Romeo Charlie. Over.
Well, that's 100%. You've got it 100% there, Stephen. Anyway, you and the guys in the shack, all the very best from Manchester, and we'll see you again, I hope.
Thank you, Ian.
If you ever hear me on the band,
don't ever be afraid to say something.
It's my pleasure to talk with you. Good evening, Stephen. 73 from Manchester. Over.
Yeah, 7-3, Pete. Great to hear you, man. Great to meet you. Maybe we can pick it up when the band's more open. We can have a decent rag chew. I do enjoy that as well. I actually prefer that, to be honest with you. So thanks for taking the time to stop by. We'll catch you later, Pete. Clear with Mike 3 Tango Romeo Charlie. This is Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike looking at Europe. Any other stations? QRZ. She's drying up. The well's going dry. CQDX, CQ Delta X-Ray, Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Echo Bravo 4, Bravo India November.
Okay, was that Echo? I know it was ending in November. Give me your call one more time, please, slowly. Over.
Echo Bravo 4, Bravo Italy, Nicaragua.
Got it. Echo Bravo 4, Bravo India in November. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike got you in here about a 57, 5 and 7 state of Vermont. And the handle is Steve. Over.
Thank you very much, Steven. Kilo 1 Golf
Oh,
Mike Mike.
boy, I made a
Echo
mistake
Bravo
on
4,
that.
Bravo India November. 5 by 9, 5 by 7 for you in Madrid, capital of Spain. My name is Miguel. Question?
Okay, did you say your name was Manuel? And boy, did I get your report wrong. You're 5'9 plus. You're about 5'9 plus 5, trying to bump plus 10 at times. So big signal. Yeah, I'm located over here, state of Vermont, Northeast United States, southwest corner. Go ahead and give me your name again one more time. Over.
My English is very bad. Question?
Okay, no problem. What is your name? Your name. Over.
Okay. My name is Miguel. Mike, India, Golf, Uniform, Echo, Lima.
Miguel, got it. Thank you, Miguel, for the call. I'll say 7-3. Have a great week coming up. And good DX, thank you very much for the call there. I'll let you tie it up. EB4BIN from Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Over.
Kilo 1 Golf, Mike, Echo Bravo 4, Bravo India November. 73, good luck.
Good luck there, Miguel. Great to hear you on the band. 7-3. This is Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike looking at Europe. QRZ.
Charlie Tango 1, Juliet, Oscar Hotel.
Okay, ending in Sierra. Stand by just for a moment. Charlie Tango 1, Julia Oscar Hotel, 5'9", state of Vermont, and the name is Steve. Over.
Okay, Kilo 1, Golf, Mike, Charlie Tango 1, Juliet, Oscar Hotel. Roger, dear Steve. My name is José. Juliet, Oscar Sierra, Echo is my name. The temperature in Portugal in this moment is 27 graus, 27 Celsius. Okay, my friend? Steven, your report is 5 hours. Okay, good congratulations, Steven. To you, my dear friend.
Okay, Jose, no problem. Yeah, big signal. I can almost hear the gray line. Been listening to the gray line move off of Italy and closer to the coast towards Western Europe there. You're still in there, really strong, 5'9 plus. Say 7-3. Thanks for the call there, Jose, and have a great evening. Good DX too. All the best to the family. Charlie Tango 1, Julia Oscar Hotel, Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Over.
Kilo 1, Golf, Mike, Charlie Tango 1, Juliet, Oscar Hotel. Okay, Steve, Roger. You all have a nice space, a very nice space in QRZ.com, okay? You have a nice space, my dear friend. Congratulations, Roger. Roger, Steve, all the best really related to you and family and friends also. Good luck to you, my dear friend, Steven. Thank you for the nice call. 7-3. I hope to meet you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 7-3 there, Jose. Have a great evening. Thanks again. There was another station in there. Go ahead. K1GMM. QRZ Europe, Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. CQDX, CQ Delta X-Ray, Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike listening. All right, I think I'm going to shut it down, guys. I was only planning on being in here about a half hour. This is K1GMM, QRT. Hey, Paul, what's going on, mister? Ugh. Tons of fun, tons of fun, tons of fun, tons of fun. Anyways, you guys, thanks for sticking it out. Let me, what do we got here? Yeah, that was cool. You know what we got to do? We got to figure out the sked thing. I'm going to have to organize it, though. We need like a rhyme or a reason. It was my mistake on the sked. What I needed to do, because it caught me off guard, and I thought, geez, it'd be great if we could get like Bert and Rick and I don't know, maybe whoever else wanted to do something in workstations. Like on 80 meters, this is what I'm going to do. Because the DX window is so small, this is what you really need to do. It's courteous and polite operating etiquette protocol, because the DX window on 80 is so tight. You want to bring a group of stations together and then just work as many stations as you can. It's courteous because the window is so small. So my mistake, what I did tonight, and this is how I learn. This is how we learn, right? What I should have done is I should have put the onus onto the station in Europe, because I can't hear Rick. So that was my mistake. So I apologize to Rick if he's still listening. What I should have done is I should have told the station to call November 8 Sierra Delta radio. And he can go and see if he can get Rick, because Rick's too close to me. I can't hear him. It kind of caught me off guard, and I had these visions of grandeur to get this big... It's just how my brain works, and it's broke sometimes. So anyways, you guys have a great evening. We'll catch you later. And thanks for stopping by for the stream. It was fun. It was a good group, and I hope you guys... I'll go back through the chat. It was so busy, I couldn't pay attention to the chat, so my apologies. 7-3, guys, I'm going to shut the stream down. We'll catch you all later. And this is Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Anyone who's listening, my name's Steve. Over here, heart of the Green Mountain, state of Vermont. Just a quick rundown on the station, running an ICOM 7300. The antenna this afternoon for me, this evening for the Europe, was a homebrew hex beam built on Shakespeare wonder poles, 20-foot wonder poles with the top two sections removed. It only has a 20-meter element on, and at some point, I'm going to load the 20, 15, and 17-meter elements back onto it. So there you go. Meritron AL80A amplifier running about 400 watts. 7-3 gang, catch you later.